My topic is terrorism, including the 9/11 attacks. Terrorism is violence with the only purpose of intimidation. We all know what terrorism is about. It's not a new thing, but alongside with all terrorism, there are new forms of terrorism. One of these will be the narco-terrorism, in which financial gain is the primary motivating factor, and the second one will be super-terrorism, which is defined as terrorist acts that involve using nuclear devices or chemical biological agents. 9/11 was the bloodiest day since Civil War. This day was such a tragedy that made history. The nation wasn't prepared for this attack and shocked by violence. People were even afraid to fly after it. Every American citizen alive during this day can tell you where they were and what they were doing when they heard about this attack. This attack was designed to destroy symbols of American financial, military, and political supremacy. Another purpose was the use of violence by non-governmental groups to achieve a political goal. The attacks killed almost 3,000 people and injured over 6,000 others, and caused at least $10 billion in infrastructure and property damage. The first plane hit 110th floor of the North Tower, setting the upper floors on fire. People started to evacuate the building by going downstairs. Others tried to climb outside to the tower to get some free smoke air, and some of them preferred a quick death by jumping out of the building. At this moment, Americans didn't know they were under a terrorist attack. They believed a terrible accident had happened. The second plane crashed the South Tower. As this attack was 20 minutes later, people had some time to evacuate before the attack. The second attack made everyone realize this was not a terrible accident, but a terrorist attack. However, these were not the only attacks that day. A third plane crashed into the Pentagon, and a fourth one crashed into a reclaimed section of an old coal strip mine in Pennsylvania at 10:06 a.m. All on board were killed. December 17, the 43rd President of the United States, George W. Bush, resigned the Intelligence Reform and Terrorist Prevention Act into law. Based on the recommendations of the 9/11 Commission, the law established the post of National Intelligence Directors to direct and manage the operations of 15 spy agencies. But do not think 9/11 has been the only terrorist attack in the United States. In 1975, a bomb killed 4 people and injured more than 50 people. Puerto Rican nationalist groups reclaimed responsibility of it, and police tied 13 other bombings to the group. In November 4th, the same year, Iranian radical students seized the U.S. Embassy, taking 66 hostage. 14 were released later. April 18, the U.S. Embassy destroyed a suicide car bomb attack, 63 dead people, including 17 Americans. On October 23rd of 1983, another track bomb was blown near the U.S. military barracks at an airport, killing 241 Marines. Minutes later, a second bomb killed 58 French paratroopers. Also in 2016, June 12, a mass shooting at an Orlando nightclub in the early hours of Sunday. It left 50 people dead, including the gunman, and more than 50 injured. The shooter entered the nightclub armed with an assault rifle and a pistol. The massacre is the deadliest mass shooting in the U.S. soil. So, as you can see, terrorism is not a thing that has ended. We're still fighting against it and trying our best.